Man, oh man, let me tell you something that I wish I knew. I wish somebody would have told me this years ago. And that is, you are not behind. Even when it feels like everyone else is getting ahead, you see people posting their wins online. You see people posting big checks, okay? You see people graduating faster than you. You see people's businesses taking off and they're starting second businesses. You see people living the life that you want. But I need you to stay grounded in the fact that you are not behind. See, for a very long time, I believe that I missed my moment. I believe that I needed to keep on fighting and grinding and hustling harder because my moment had passed and I needed to work harder to get it back. I looked at some of my friends' lives, some of my that I followed on social media, their careers, their milestones, and I felt like I was just playing catch up. See, when I had to realize that I wasn't playing catch up and that I was just going through my journey, everything shifted for me. I had the opportunity to hit the reset button when I realized that I was not behind. And the thing that I was missing was embracing the moment. And even though it felt like I was standing still and everything was flashing past me, everybody else's successes, everybody else was moving forward, and I was just stuck there. I had to remind myself that I was not behind. And here's one thing that I learned, and this is very, very vital, is that life is not a race. See, the only finish line that you get to is death. That is when you know that your time is up and that you fulfilled everything that you was destined to fulfill. So I'm not knocking on the door waiting for that day to come. What I'm going to do instead is embrace each moment and realize that every single moment matters. Every small interaction matters. I'm able to be more intentional with the people that I cross paths with because now I'm not saying, oh my gosh, I got to rush, 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 rush. I'm able to take a step back and say, you know what? This interaction is happening right now for a reason. Am I going to be the seed or am I going to be the soil? Shout out Stormy Wellington, okay? She talks about the seed or the soil. And I realize that when you understand that your journey is not anyone else's journey and that really there's no competition, then you will liberate yourself from all the pressure that you're putting on yourself and you will give yourself grace because that is what you need in this moment. These obstacles and things keep showing up for the simple fact that you are not giving yourself grace. And one thing that I know for sure is that when things keep happening over and over and over again, it is a key indicator that it's trying to get your attention. And for me, it was the little whisper of give yourself grace. This is your path. This is your growth. The timing will come together when it's your time. So when you think that you're behind, you got to realize the mindset that you put yourself in, okay? So I'm going to go into a little bit of a teaching moment. You not only put yourself in a mindset of rushing, forcing, and settling for things that don't even align for you, but you're acting out of a place of fear. Fear of missing out, fear of success sometimes, fear of failure because you're rushing and you're like, maybe if I get it wrong, excuse me, I'm still trying to overcome this cold. Maybe if I get it wrong, that's why it didn't work out. So now you're afraid of getting it wrong. Oh, maybe if I get it right and oh, excuse me. Maybe if I get it right this time, then I might lose it. Right now you're operating from a basis that cannot be built upon. So you got to understand that trusting your process, slowing down and enjoying the journey is really what this life is about. You have to stop comparing yourself and start moving in the direction of becoming your higher self. Stop comparing yourself with other people and other people's outcomes. You don't know what that person did to achieve what they got. See, that is the issue that many people fail to realize, is that some people may have people in their family that was able to fund their business. They may know somebody. They may have already started their journey 10 years prior and it just blew up, but it looks like it just blew up, but you didn't see them 10 years ago building their business. You didn't see them 10 years ago refining their character. You just never know. So, as a part of my RISE framework, in the restore stage, we're not only restoring our emotional stability, but we're also restoring your faith, restoring that your timeline is for you and that the right time is going to come and is never going to be delayed. And then intentional. Now you can move with purpose and not pressure, because it is so difficult to stay clear when you're putting pressure on yourself, unnecessary pressure. But instead, you create space to be able to move with purpose when you actually take a step back and realize that your time is going to come when it's your time. And just remembering during the self-love, self-care stage is that you are worthy. You are worthy to receive everything that is yours. Can't nobody take that away from you. Can't nobody tell you that you're not enough. Can't nobody tell you that it's not yours and you don't deserve it, because you are worthy to receive it. So staying rooted in that worthiness. And then the evolution stage is understanding that every step, even the ones that you gotta have 2 feet planted and you not taking a hop, you're not taking a jump, you're not skipping, you're not nothing, you're just standing there. Understanding that even at that standstill position, that you're growing into the person that you were meant to be. So let me ask you this. Okay. What if you stop saying, I'm behind, and you start saying, I am exactly where I'm supposed to be? What would you change about the way that you showed up in the world when you moved from that energy? Because your pace is not too slow and your journey is not denied. And most importantly, you are not behind. Becoming takes time. So embrace the moment. That's all I got for you guys.